And in every man there are many men. So be brave. Be just. Be tall.
Welcome back to Lost in a Tangent. We try to keep our sanity watching a bunch of movies. Today we're talking about A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Is Game of Thrones trying to be the new Star Wars? They're just making spin-offs and random shit just to like have content on HBO. Is HBO desperate for content? Because this is placed 100 years before the whateverness of Game of Thrones, which is exactly what Acolyte did, and everybody knows how that turned out.
Oh boy.
This does look good. I'm just confused. You know? As long as it remains grounded. Because to its credit, Game of Thrones does have good world building. So as long as they keep a grounded story within that world, I think they'll be fine. As long as it doesn't tie in into anything, it doesn't try to branch out, it just remains its own story within the world that we know, then I think they'll be good. That's it. Fuck off. This is a pretty short video. Literally have nothing else to say. I've never cared much about like cultural placement. So like if you have a black character play a dwarf in the Rings of Power, I could not care less. But the world building within Game of Thrones seems solidified. You know, like Winterfell had white people because it's Winterfell. Makes sense to have the white people in the cold place. And the Dothraki were all the brown people. So I'm wondering if she's from Dawn. She can't be a Dothraki, but she has to be from somewhere. That's the only thing I have a problem with. It's just about world building. Certain people come from certain places. They dress a certain way because they come from those certain places. And that just needs to be consistent so you know where you are within the world that you built. It's not about racial equality because it's Game of Thrones, not modern day, you know? That's the only problem I have. Okay, fuck off.
Not to be racist or anything, but Asian people